Bobcat? We'll get to find out what Joshua's up to. Where's... Oh, there you are. I can see the moon more clearly from here. And I can feel the breeze on my face. Oh, you're being so mysterious, Joshua. Okay, looks like you aren't just trying to be cool. This is the sort of thing your job takes, isn't it? The moonlight, the position of the clouds, the flow of the wind, every detail is vital. I wish to lower the possibility of failure as much as possible. Lower the... Don't say it like that, you idiot! If you fail, you'll die, you know? Don't worry, the possibility of my failure is very remote. Back in my previous life, I used to conduct missions like this every day. The real danger will come if I succeed. Hey, Joshua? Do you really absolutely need to do all this? You're Erebonian, same as us. I mean, yeah, circumstances mean that none of us can really go home, but... I just don't get it. Why do you feel like you owe this piddly little backwater anything? Just let these Ouroboros idiots do whatever they want to it. And hey, it's still not too late, you know. You can come with us, away from Liberal. We can head out to some independent state and raise our flag there, you know? And hey, if you really don't like the whole Sky Bandit gig, we can try and find something else to do. I was talking to Kyle and Dawn, and we were thinking the Bobcat could make a good legit shipping vessel. You know, speed and all. An airship delivery service. I could see it having some potential. Demand for that kind of service is certainly going up. It'd be a safer job than Sky Banditry at any rate. Well then, technically we, do have some berths open. That you do. Once I've crushed the Society's plan, and if I manage to survive, I'll think it over. You needn't worry. This completes our contract. As promised, your cooperation here means I'll consider the favor you owe me redeemed. You can depart whenever. I won't mind. Forget it. You idiot! Moron! Jerk! Who the heck was talking about debts? Forget it. Who cares about you? Just go leap into danger and die if that's all you want to do. Aww. I'm sorry, Josette. Adios is mercy. Not easy playing dumb, is it? Oh my gosh, he's just been spying on their conversation. He'd get along with Shara. Kyle. I do wish she'd finally grow out of her more childish tendencies. Even so, I think you could have handled that better. It's true. I cannot apologize, but I do feel sorry for what I've done to her. Man, you sure have an odd way of being nice, Astray. You want to make it up to her, give that offer some serious thought. Assuming, of course, you won't be joining up again with your nice young bracer lady after this. No, that won't be happening. In the end, the worlds we live in are too different. She and I should never meet again. It's for the best. Well, if that's how you think. In that case, Josette's offer does have some appeal, yeah? It does. I'm going to give it some thought. Look who's decided to show themselves. Dawn, is that them? Yeah, it's just like the lad predicted. They're approaching from the northeast. You heard the man. To the bridge. Got it. Ouroboros? Oh, we have control. Okay, interesting. Hey, get a move on. The boss is on the bridge. The Bobcat's in perfect condition. In other words, everything else is on you. Cool, cool. I'm amazed the boss even agreed to this plan. This sounds bad no matter how you look at it. Alright. Ah, there you are. What's the situation? Just what you predicted it would be. Look at the display. Altitude of 1560 Arge, entering Liberolian territory from the north-northeast at 2100 Selge per hour. With that kind of altitude and speed, they aren't normal ships. Looks like that special radar of yours is working, eh? Don't congratulate me yet. We don't know who they are. It's possible they're Erebonian scout ships or something. Kyle, do we have any visual contact yet? Got them. Sending the image to your display. Interesting. Now there's no doubt, that's our target. Well, that's the stage set then. Now it gets exciting. Let's do this then. Lad, you're ready for this, right? Absolutely. Once I'm in place, begin immediately. Dawn, Kyle, Josette, thank you for everything. Our relationship may have been based on a contract, but I'm glad I met you. What? What in... Huh? It would be a bit more appropriate to say it once the mission's over with. But I may not get the opportunity, so let me say it now. Thank you. Be well, everyone. Oh, he doesn't plan on coming back. He just... dramatic till the very end. Even at the very end, you managed to be so uncute. What's all this thank you business with a face like you're walking to your execution? You think hearing that'll make me happy? You think those are the words I want to hear? Josette, just promise me that you won't do anything too crazy, that you'll come back alive. Given who I'm about to pick a war with, I can't guarantee anything. But I will promise this. Even if I don't succeed at my goal, I will come back alive and give you all my thanks. Will that be enough? Yeah. Don't forget, I collect on my promises, Buster. That's kind of a vague promise there, Joshua. I think you maybe need to clarify some things before Josette takes it the wrong way. Before she misunderstands. Altitude stable at 1559 Arge, crossing into Liberolian airspace now. Set course for Valeria Lake. Roger. Doesn't look like the Liberolian airships noticed us. Stealth functionality. Nice little piece of tech they loaded us up with. If we didn't have that doohickey, we'd be causing a bit of a fuss right about now, you know? I mean, forget us. Imagine what would happen if those liberal hicks saw that monster coming for them. Don't I wish I could see that? What? Are we under attack? The heck are you idiots panicking for? Check the darn radar. Contact. One small ship approaching from 4 o'clock. Database match. Found. The Capua Sky Bandit ship, Bobcat. Rhineford make. Sky Bandits? Is Joshua gonna, like, try to sneak on while the Bobcat is attacking them? Is he just gonna jump from deck to deck? That sounds very dangerous. pretty cool that the Bobcat can keep up with a Ouroboros vessel. Right? Since they're supposed to be really well funded and high tech. Now. Oh, he really is? Okay, don't try this at home. He missed. Oh, good. Okay, we thought Joshua was about to plummet to his death. But no, he's got it all handled. He's got it all figured out. He's good. All right, it worked. Oh ho, so it did. Time for us to beat it then. I don't know though, like even if he gets their base, Joshua himself admitted he's not good in like upfront combat, so that's not gonna turn out well. And he lost to Mueller. The airship is breaking off? What do we do? Do we pursue? No, leave him alone. If they were a royal army, we'd have to pack them all, but we don't have time to bother with small fries. Understood. Right now, our only job is clearing the Glorious's flight path. Let's head back to base for now. We should let Sir Campanella know about the bandits. So if they're heading to Valeria Lake, either something's about to take place there. The next stage of the experiment, maybe? Or that's where their base is. One of their bases. They're pulling out as well. Everything went exactly like you thought it would. Yeah. Josette, don't worry. It's Joshua Estray we're talking about. He'll come back safe. Yeah, he will. He's got a promise to keep after all. Oh boy, I was wondering if he wanted to get the last word in. The Blade Lord is bold, if nothing else. No kiddin'. And I really screwed up in letting him get away. Sorry guys, I've got no excuse. No, you made the right choice in letting him go. The graveyard is no place for the living to settle their arguments. Hummel though, why is that causing an itch in the back of my skull? Yeah, didn't Luve mention that before? Do you know anything, Chloe? I don't, I'm sorry. I imagine grandmother would know something, but given that it seems to be some kind of state secret, she may not be willing to tell me until I'm older. Good point. How about you, Olivier? Hummel's in Erebonia, right? It is, although even we don't speak of it much, so it's always a surprise to hear it brought up in conversation. Oh, why's that? Hummel was a village in the southernmost reaches of the Empire, near the Liberalian border. I say was, for you will find it on no map of the Empire today. Huh? It's not gone, is it? The village was The village was demolished in a landslide some time ago. A number of the residents lost their lives then. If it was a consequence, a tragic consequence, but like, if it was a landslide, how is it a state secret? As I understand it, it is now little more than empty ruins and ghosts. That's awful. So that's it, huh? But still, even if a lot of people died, there's no excuse for his actions. I have undersold the scale of the disaster, I think. Rumor says that very few of the villagers survived. Only rescue units saw precisely what happened, but few living these days can claim to know a Hummel resident. It was that bad? It's not unheard of for the landslides to swallow entire settlements. They're sometimes called mountain tsunamis because of how they create waves of pure rock and earth. It's an odd thing to suddenly bring up in context, however. I mean, what in the world would Hummel have to do with Her Majesty and General Morgan, or Liberal at all? Alas, at this point we don't know enough to confirm or deny anything. Let me poke my old nose around the various corners of the guild to see what I can find out. And enough about Hummel for now. We've other business. First of all, let me give you payment for all you've done. You went through quite a lot with this dragon mess. You've done the name of the guild proud. You really think so? We still didn't stop whatever experiment they were running. Don't think we can claim much of a victory on this one. This also means they've conducted experiments in all of Liberl's major regions. We have to figure out what the Society plans to do next as soon as we can. Yes, about that. Why don't you all take a break for a little while? Huh? Rest? But as I said... Oh, I heard, but I'm serious. You've been running around from Ruan to Grancel to here, solving case after case with barely so much as time to sleep. If you don't take at least a single moment to unwind, you'll snap your springs. But we can't just take a break in the middle of something so important. We will still need to act if Ouroboros makes another move. I don't know how much time we would have to rest, but Lugrin does have a point. The army's patrols have kicked into high gear thanks to all the dragon shenanigans. They should be able to handle any immediate danger, I think. And I've been meaning to mention, it seems Kurt's team has found it. Huh? It? Wait, like... You mean they found Ouroboros' base? Yes, Kurt reported they got a solid lead a few days ago. If they can pinpoint the base, you'll be busy again soon enough. So I really think it would be a good idea to rest while you can. Yeah, I see. In that case, I'll take you up on that, Lugrin. Remember, part of a bracer's duty is to ensure he can keep performing his duties. Getting rest is a part of that. True enough. Well, I guess the world ain't gonna end if we take a breather. Bracer wisdom prevails again. Zin, you are a sage and a gentleman. Still, Lugrin, given that you're suggesting a break, I assume you have a destination in mind. Sharp, Olivier. Truth be told, I got a little something nice from Mayor Maybell. She wanted it separate from your normal pay for the dragon business. Huh? What else could she be paying us with? Oh, just a reservation at the Kingfisher Inn on the lakefront to the south. She's paid for all of you to stay there for 3 days. Seriously? Sweet! It's pretty nice. Ah, the hospitality of Bose's beautiful mayor once again shines like a beacon through the fog of weariness. Yes, it's just like Maybell to do something like this. So we're going on a vacation, right? To the Kingfisher Inn. That's right. It's a luxurious inn with a fantastic view of Valyria Lake. They're famous for their food, fine spirits, and they provide boats for going out onto the lake. Sounds great. This does sound like a nice little vacation. Yeah, if we gotta take a load off, Kingfisher's close to the best place in the world to do it. You got that right? Let's not waste Mayor Maybell's kindness, guys. Come on. What? Do only half the team get to enjoy this vacation? Is that what this is?
Ready?
Right!
Oh wait, no.
This ought to perk you up.
Your aid, please!
Together now.
We have our OG team back. I guess. Alright, we'll head for the Kingfisher Inn first. Thanks for doing this, guys. Make sure we all get checked in. Lugrin called ahead of us, so I doubt we'll have too much trouble getting rooms for everyone. Leave it to us, Estelle. Okay, so we should probably check the guild board just in case, don't you think? I mean, the whole dragon mess has died down, but it might have kicked up some other issues, and I'm still kinda worried. Well, Lugrin did have a point earlier, remember? There is some wisdom in not overdoing it and simply going to enjoy the lakefront. You have a point. Alright, let's just tie up loose ends and head to Valyria Lake. Kingfisher Inn is to the south of Bose along the Valeria Lake. Just head out via the south gate and go along the new Ansel path. I've already called ahead for you, so they know to expect you. Try to clear your heads and take a load off while you're there. Sure, sure. Relative who went missing 10 years ago? Okay. Oh, this is that old lady who was looking for something, right? Or someone? Guess we'll finally figure out who that is. Looking for a bracer escort, Ravenue Village. Okay. Myrno, and this was Kirsch's bar. Sure, we can do that. But we have this to turn in first. Welcome to the Anti-Rose. Things are finally back to normal. It's hard to really appreciate wine when there are so many distractions and unrest in the city. There's a saying that hunger is the greatest spice, but in my experience, I would say that peace is the greatest hidden flavor. No, I've been quite helped already. I haven't been taking profit into account at all, but I'm sure we could come to a deal in some way or another. Perhaps the scheduled airships being resumed sooner than expected has some effect. Thank you so much for all your help. I was wondering how things would turn out with the market closed. Thanks to you, not only did we manage to minimize the damage, we've even turned a profit. Good fortune always comes to people who help out one another in times of need. I've been talking business with this fascinating new merchant over the last few days. To converse with the young, I thought to give him a few pointers and instead found myself inspired by his youthful vigor. I hope we get the chance to chat again soon. That imperial gentleman who came for the arranged marriage meeting has already left. The young lady he was meeting with has returned home as well. The two of them must have been born into well-to-do families, don't you think? Here they were in our restaurant talking marriage proposals. Yeah, the meals here really are the best I've ever had. It tastes even better knowing it's on the mayor's tab. It was worth helping out with the construction for a treat like this. Oh, that's nice of her. I was invited by the mayor as thanks for my efforts during the market's repair. Perhaps because of that, it feels very different than when I was here last. Today I feel strangely calm and natural, even from my perspective. Oh my, I hadn't even realized until just now. This delectable potage is a new dish on the menu. How silly of me. I've had it so many times that it just feels like a classic already. All the turmoil that's come about in recent days has worried me so. Thank Adios. We finally got some wine delivered this morning. I freak out every time an airship stops by. Still, airships are the whole reason we can drink liquor from around the world. Hard to complain too much with perks like that. It seems the scheduled liners have resumed, but it has no effect on my business. After all, my business is more about rare, idiosyncratic gems. I've got a lineup no one else in the business could hope to imitate. We were having trouble for a while, but now I've got all the ingredients a guy could ask for. It wasn't easy to be so conservative with our stock. I'm ready to cook up exotic meals like the best of them. The scheduled liners are running now, and we can get stuff in stock normally again. It's still hard to get certain rare ingredients, though. We could put together a whole new menu. Oh, do you have the ingredients? Yeah, take a look. Estelle showed the ingredients to Gwen. Yes, this appears to be everything. Let me take them off your hands then. Phew, and that is that. Well done. Really, thank you for helping me. I know how busy you are, and it really means a lot that you're so willing to assist. You even introduced us to Mr. Orvid. Don't worry about it. I'm just glad we can help. If you have time, please come in again for a bite. And good luck in your travels. Yeah, see you. And good luck with your experiment, Gwen. Alright, do you have your deal now? To think I'd be able to so easily bring an offer to them. Bracers, thank you very much. It's been my dream of many years to deal with a first-class restaurant. To know that'll come true soon. This is all thanks to you. Ha, thanks. But really, it worked out because you worked so hard. We just helped out a little. Well, one way or another, we have been working at this for a while. I know that I've caused you a lot of trouble, but thank you for putting up with it. Allow me to offer my thanks in physical form for everything you've done. Uh-oh. You're not gonna give us a ton of those weird mushrooms again, are you? Would you like mushrooms? In that case, I do have quite a lot in stock. No, seriously, no. I really don't want any. What are we talking about again? We were talking about my thanks. My thanks to you is nothing less than the right to patronize the Orvid Company. Huh? Use rights. Yes, as you know, I am a merchant specializing solely in ingredients, but ultimately I only do business with professionals. I don't sell to the general populace. However, I owe you quite a bit. I'll offer special permission to deal with us. So basically, we can buy things from your store. Exactly. If there are any ingredients you need, just talk to me. As long as you can provide the correct payment, I'll be glad to provide you in turn with any ingredients you need. My, that is impressive. Can you really procure any ingredients at all? Yes, as long as it's something eaten within the boundaries of the Liberal Kingdom. I know that ladies and gentlemen in your line of work often end up preparing their own meals in the field. Please, do not hesitate to use my services. Yeah, okay, if the chance comes up, we will. Alright, if you'll excuse us. Oh yes, my apologies. Sorry to have kept you. I'll be waiting for your business. Interesting. Please use my store whenever you like. Why don't you buy something? Go ahead. I mean, he offers regular stuff too. I guess it's just this monster stuff. Alright, cool, cool. Hey everyone. I should be able to cover Bose now. Sorry you had to spend time filling in for me. Yes, I'm so glad. The market's reopened. This is a great day. I should go shopping. The market reopens today, and Bose returns to normal. It's somewhat troubling that so few people have come to offer prayers of thanks. Shopping is a luxury which may only be truly enjoyed in times of peace. I suppose I can overlook it though, just this once. Finally, peace has returned to the Bose region. The market has reopened safely and Ravenue's orchards are recovering. While it will take time to restore our lives, we will succeed, there's no doubt of that. After all, we recovered so wonderfully even from the tragedy of that war. Hey Mina. What? Do you think I have what it takes to be a merchant? Yeah, I think so. Really? Yeah, you really like it and you really want to do it. I kinda think you're too honest sometimes, but that also makes you really easy to trust. So, I think you'll succeed. Oh, okay, I'm gonna do my best. Sometimes, to make people do stuff, you have to tell a little lie. Oh wow. Harry really drives me up the wall sometimes. Oh, that's funny. If Mina says it, it's gotta be true. Alright, I'm gonna do my best and succeed. It's called, motivation, right? Thanks to you, good bracers, peace is returned. My only remaining concern is the young mistress's health. We shall take care to ensure she does not overwork herself. market has reopened, and yet Mayor Mabel is still so busy. It's so difficult being mayor. Hello, everyone. You have my most sincere thanks for helping Miss Mabel. Yeah. I kind of feel like you're the one who suffered the most in all this. Are you sure you're okay? I'm fine. Please do not worry on my account. More importantly, I believe you are heading to the Kingfisher Inn on Miss Mabel's invitation. You've been working very hard between the dragon case and other things. Please, enjoy this chance to relax. Miss Mabel worries after you greatly. Aw, thanks. We'll enjoy ourselves, trust me. Hello again, everyone. Thank you for all your hard work. If you're wondering about the Goldia crystal, don't worry, I'll use it very carefully. By the way, has Lugren told you about the arrangements I made? Yeah, he just told us. We'll be glad to abuse your hospitality if you don't mind. Abuse it to your heart's content. I know it isn't much of a holiday, but do try to get some rest. Oh, we intend to. Yeah, don't worry, we'll take it easy. They do say resting is part of a bracer's job. Have a good holiday, everyone. Maybe you should come with us. Sounds like you kinda need a break too, you know? Welcome to the Frieden Hotel. We apologize for any inconvenience during the market reconstruction. As of now, we are operating as normal. Please relax and enjoy yourselves. Everybody's gone. Oh no. The Imperial Ambassador finally went home. He was always acting so high and mighty. What a jerk. It's too bad the merchants have gone back, but I'm really glad he's gone. You haven't met High and Mighty until you've met Duke Dunnan. The market's reopened for business with no delay. The flights and shipping's resumed, so everything is as it should be again. Ah, what a tough old town Bose is. That was fast though, like it took them what, 2 days? For reconstruction? Phew, the market's been put back to right. If the restoration had taken a bit longer, we probably would have ended up being swallowed up by the Castella shop. Well, that probably would have made our business better the way things are going. Kinda harsh, but okay. Ah, I'm glad the market's been repaired. Yep, it's a very good thing. Pardon, can I have a moment? Of course, what is it? Are you Korna? We're from the Bracer Guild. Oh my, yes, thank you for coming. I've been waiting, this must be about my request. Nice to meet you then. I'm Estelle Bright, Senior Bracer. My apologies for calling on you like this, but I fear I have no other resources left to me. This will take some time to explain. Can you hear me out? Of course, go ahead. If this will take a while, there's no need to stand around here. Let's have a seat and talk. Good idea. Let me see if I can claim us a table. Go ahead, they're all empty. So, ma'am, you're searching for someone, yes? Someone you haven't seen in 10 years, was it? Yes, I'm searching for my niece. Her name is Rainy. If she's alive, she would be about 20 now. Wait, if she's alive? I don't quite... wait, 10 years ago. I think I can guess what this is about. The 100 Days War, yes? Oh. Yes, exactly. When hostilities broke out, my sister was staying in the city. She wasn't able to get out before the Imperial Army reached the city. Thanks to an acquaintance of my sister's, I soon learned of her and her husband's passing. And while I never had word of exactly what happened to Rainey, well, it was easy to just assume. It's been 10 long years. I'd completely given up, assuming Rainey had long since joined the goddess. Very recently, I learned something new. A source told me that Rainey had not only survived, but had been adopted by someone here in Bose. So then you think Rainey's alive? Honestly, I don't know. I barely dare to hope. And what's worse, my source was vague. I have no idea who adopted her. Ugh, that makes things harder. But my heart tells me to believe the sweet little girl my sister loved is still alive. I must believe, which is why I beg you, help me. We understand, ma'am, don't worry. It's definitely worth investigating. We don't have much in the way of clues, though. All we have is a name and an age, right? I do have a photograph of Rainey as well. A photo? That'd help. Yes, it's not much, but she's adorable. Ah, she warms the heart. She would be 10 in this photo, yes? Yes, it was taken right on her 10th birthday. Just before her family left on holiday. ... Estelle, is something bothering you? Oh, it's nothing, really. I was just kinda mad, I guess. An innocent kid like that, caught up in that stupid war. It's a story too many of us know too well. We must find this girl and return her to her family, right, Estelle? Yeah. Corna, may we take this photograph? Please, by all means. Well, we know what she looks like now, but how are we actually gonna do this? Rainey could be anywhere. She might not even be in Bose anymore. We do have the photograph. It's very possible someone will remember her. Do you think that'll work? Well, it has only been 10 years. Even if no one remembers exactly what happened to her, there's a fair chance someone will at least remember her. It's our best shot, I guess. Let's start asking around then. Please, you're my only hope. If you find anything out, come by here again. We will. Okay, but how many people in this game have purple hair? Seriously. There's Chloe. Chloe, is this actually you? Were you adopted into the royal family? We were in a real pinch there for a bit. All our customers were being taken by the Castella shop. If the restoration had taken a bit longer, they probably would have ended up running us right out of business. Okay, sure, but like, if people really like the Castella, wouldn't they just go to the Castella shop now that it's open again, instead of coming here? Tried showing them the photograph, but they didn't recognize her. Okay. We'll get the right button at some point. Promise. Looking for someone, you say? She's certainly a cute kid. She lost her parents in the war. Curse that darn thing. Alright, maybe we should ask one of the older residents. Where was that one guy? Hello there. Say, this photo of yours. Excuse me, sir, but do you know this girl? Feel like I do. There's something I just can't place, though. Sorry, kids. Alright. Hey everyone, great work. The talk around town is that you guys were pivotal in stopping the dragon. First the Sky Bandits, now this. You saved Bose twice. I'll be toasting the guild with a couple drinks tonight, trust me. The flight schedule is back to normal. I can finally set out on this trip I've been delaying. And yet you're still here. Flights are going on schedule again, thankfully. The market's back in business too, so everything's back to normal. Time for me to get back to work too. I was going to take pictures of the airships this morning. I don't know now. I don't feel up to it anymore. The shock of missing the RSA has robbed me of my passion. Aww. One day, one day. Alright, next up is the Lind. It's a good feeling knowing the ships are running again. I think that was everything, right? Okay, we're back here. The smiles are back on everyone's faces. The market really is the symbol of Bose. My husband's helping out around the store today. Thanks to that, I can focus on business. Ah, Dad, that doesn't go on that shelf. Come on, keep it together. You made the same mistake just a bit ago. Hey, welcome. I decided to stay around in Bose and help with the store for a while longer. After all, I've put a lot of work on my wife and Pom's shoulders. I'd like to repay the debt, at least a little. The other day, I ended up visiting the mayoral residence by chance. I had the opportunity to observe a number of their antiques up close. Truly, seeing the real thing up close is spectacular. It was a good chance to polish my eyes. Aw, that's nice. Thanks to the authority of the Queen, the dragon has been driven off, it seems. The market's been restored, so now I can return to business. Okay. Oh, searching for someone? I see. Sorry, she doesn't look familiar at all. I'm sorry I couldn't be of any help. You should try checking with someone else. Okie dokie. Hey, welcome. Delicious ice cream is finally back. I'm showing some new customers around the market. These two are Imperial merchants, as it happens. They're fairly major clients. I suspect we'll be dealing with people from the Empire more soon. So this is the Bose market. My, there's quite the crowd. It's unbelievable that this is a market of a minor nation. It seems even our Imperial products are bought and sold quite regularly. Appears my understanding was lacking. This location will be quite sufficient as a site to export to. Just when I'd practically given up, a certain merchant came to me. I managed to find a contract at the 11th hour. Still though, to proceed with business so vigorously in such unknown conditions. That merchant, Myrno? She's got nerves of steel, she does. Today there's a Restoration Memorial Sale. The first price cut in a while. I'm not offering this best position to anyone. Hey, welcome. We're currently in the middle of a Restoration Memorial Sale. After all, it's the first day we're back in business. No way am I going to use it to sell product. Even if you fall, don't just get up for nothing. It's the line of Miss Minuet's, but that really is what it means to be a merchant. After all, resuming business is a big event on its own. We need to make sure we use it for business, not waste it. Meat, vegetables, fish. What should I do today? It'd be nice if rather than just selling ingredients, they also taught you what to make. Now that I think about it, yes, it really would. After all, when you buy a vacuum cleaner, they show you how to use it, right? Why don't they do the same with meat and fish? You're right, they should do that. Alright everyone, we'll be having our reopening memorial sale in moments. Want a deal? We got special, today only stuff. You'd have to be a mad roper to miss this opportunity. Seems like the ancient dragon went off somewhere. Thank Adios for that. Now I can work on getting ready to reopen without concern. I think it'll take a bit longer, but I look forward to your business when I'm open again. Good luck, have fun. Welcome! I'm here to help out with Dad's store today. I brought my daughter Elk along to show her the restored market. After all, my daughter is very literally one half of my shop name. We here at Paul and Elk's Outlet look forward to your future business. Welcome! We've got Castella cake made with the fluffiest eggs. It's a must-try of the Bose market. Today, I'm not here on errands. I got my allowance, so I'm here to do some shopping of my own. I'm gonna eat some of the Castella this lady's selling. Good luck, have fun. The smile of the confectionery shop owner sure does shine. It really was worth pitching in to help with the reconstruction. I heard the market had reopened and came over to talk business immediately, but with the worst timing possible, I get here just as they're starting a sale. Once that starts, nothing I say to the old lady will get through. Aw. Hey, welcome. With the military restrictions lifted, distribution's back to normal. New issues should start getting delivered soon. If you'd like, check out the store. Come on by, take a look. I've got top-class carpets from the Republic for just 500 mira. Just 500 mira. And you know what else? As part of our return to business campaign, you get another one of the same carpet for free. What a deal. Look at Olivier, like, he's hopping on the stairs. He's so excited for that vacation. Oh, Paul took Elk off to work today. He said he wanted to show her the reopened market. I do hope she's not being a bother to other stores or customers. She can be a bit rambunctious. But isn't that all kids? I heard that an unbelievably pristine Goldia crystal was delivered to the mayor. It was apparently a gift, but a crystal of that quality is more like a gift for a monarch than a mayor. It'll probably come to that either way. That's not exactly something Mayor Maybell can just walk in here to trade Mira for. Most likely they'll have to send it to Grancel to be stored in the royal treasury, accompanied by half the royal guard. That sounds like a lot of effort. Hey, welcome. Did you see the market building? It's back to how it used to be. It's such a good thing. That place is a symbol of Bose. The whole city lit up the moment it reopened. Hey, welcome. It's a big relief having that dragon madness settled. Now I can finally get back to business. Things are finally peaceful again, thank Adios. The airships have begun running again, and now the merchants can really get to business. It's easy to forget how complicated it all is when you're shopping. I'm off to the place Borden's wife is running in the market. They're back in business after all. I need to show my support. My girl Mirano did better than I expected, getting an imperial merchant right in our pocket. That's my daughter. Couldn't be more proud. And Borden must be spitting teeth. What a great day. Excuse me. You're Miss Mirano, right? Yes, that's right. You all must be racers. I am but an assistant, but you are correct. You desire escort to Ravenue Village, yes? That's right. I'd like to head to that lovely little town and have a look at their orchards. Though, if I may, you look a little young for a bracer. Are you quite sure you can do this? Excuse me, ma'am. I am a certified senior bracer. I'm totally capable of doing this. I can fully vouch for Estelle's abilities as a bracer, ma'am. If that's unsatisfactory, I'm afraid you'll have to wait for another local bracer to become available. Oh my, I suppose you really can't judge by a cover. I always liked putting my own covers on my books anyway. I'll trust you, young lady. How about it? Shall we be off? Sure, we're ready when you are. Very good, let's be off then. So we're going to Ravenue, right? In that case, we'll want to head out the west gate of the city. Yes, that's right, and then up the mountain road. I'll meet you by the west gate. I imagine you have a few things to prepare before we go. Yeah, a little prep time would be great. Thanks. We'll be right there. Very good. Don't keep me waiting long now. Let's get going. All right. Right after we finish talking to everyone. With flights resumed, we've begun trade with the Empire once again, but the results haven't been quite what we hoped for. Due in no small part to Mirano's efforts. Now it seems I have two rivals to contend with. Seems like the city is getting back to normal. Time to start studying for the Genis entrance exams then. After all, I'd look like kind of a doofus if I botched them now with my parents finally accepting it. Good luck, have fun. Wait, we were here, were we not? No, we were not. How ridiculous. I was going to ask him to do some shopping, but Kuwano's nowhere to be found. I may have to tie a leash, or at least a fishing line to him. If you see him anywhere, do tell me, won't you? I mean, he's probably at the inn. Okay, we just came from here. Where does this go? The Ansel path. So that takes us to the inn, I believe. Yeah. We don't want to go there yet.